Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to XCOM Needs You. We have an alien abduction in San Juan in Argentina. 90 quid, it's moderate. So moderate, we're expecting, what, 4 pods. So we've gone for a loadout which is... can do a lot of things. It's also maybe not got quite as many rookies as I'd like, but it does have a number of specialists, and, well, the specialists also need their levels. So I just said something last time about alien grenades saying, oh, we need to capture them or whatever. I don't think you can make them. No, all your basic grenades get upgraded automatically to alien grenades. You've got infinite alien grenades. If we have a look here, alien grenade, there we go, infinity. Also, AP grenades, I think, get alienized. 3 to 9. 3 to 7, yeah. So they also get alienized, which is a shame. I'd like to have a new sprite because they look boring compared to alien grenades, but it's fine. So a lot of damage in alien grenades now. What I have for this mission is I have a Janik, not a snapshotter. In a large combat with several buildings, I'd probably go with a snapshotter over Janik, but no snapshotters were available, so it's Janik with a disabling shot, which is fine. If we end up with Cyberdisk, that's probably a very good response. Sleepless Dragon, again, coming to this mission mainly because, well, several buildings I like to be able to blow holes in them with alien grenades. I also want the arc thrower to be able to tase anyone that comes nearby. I have found a use for Sleepless Dragon. As soon as we can build mechs, Sleepless Dragon is going to be turned into a mech. There are pros and cons to this. Con, mechs only keep one thing, and that is a measure of their will. A measure. So, Sleepless Dragon will be a slightly lower will mech. However, will not be useless. And I would, in fact, like a fairly, highly ranked engineer turned into a mech, because they're very useful. Shadow Ray, Carapace Armor. Boring. Wizard Hat, again, not very highly ranked, actually. If we have a look at the abilities, you can see we're only ranked up to, what's this? That's Specialist, Lance Corporal, and this is actually Corporal. So, Wizard Hat needs levels. You can assume Wizard Hat as a Corporal for now. Also, 46 will as the officer isn't a lot to put around. Marcelo Cabido, a Lieutenant Corporal? No, Lance Corporal. Needs health. Well, not needs health, sorry, needs levels. Health is actually fairly good at 6. Sergeant Akiro, again, we have someone who's actually going to be bringing some support. Sergeant Akiro's a ridiculously good shot. 104, which will be 114 with the Elo bipod if you don't move. Akiro is going to be our fire support for this mission. Corporal Tholius has heat as well as Akiro. Akiro has heat, doesn't he? Yeah. Tholius is also going to be, in charge of killing any cyberdists that come along. Matty of the Crazy and QQQ1 are going to be our specialists. Now, QQQ1 is here for not many reasons. QQQ1 is actually a really, really awful character to be an assault. Actually, just an awful character, full stop. I'm sorry, QQQ. But 3 health, 11 move, below average aim. What do we get out of this? We get, a decent will. That is a really good starting will. Yeah, well done. All the things that matter, all awful. As an assault, you need health. Maybe. You definitely move. What do we have? Neither of those. QQQ is going to be useful for one reason only, and that is run and gun. And we're just going to run up, then we're going to shot them in the face. And until that point, QQQ is actually pretty useless. You know what? I'm sorry, QQQ. But I would rather take a rookie. We actually have a fairly good rookie here. Yep, Geno Granger. We have enough to be able to get you reasonably protected. Decent rookies. I always make sure that we've got, enough protection. Yeah, 8 health, that's fine. To make sure they, survive at least, because, well, I kind of want them. Geno Granger, if it turns into I think a sniper for Geno Granger would be really, really nice. I would adore a sniper here. And we'll go for an alien grenade as well. Good squad. Good squad. Launch mission. So, the squad is, I think, highest rank is Sergeant. And that's Ikiru, a gunner. Gunners don't get quite a lot from their levels, whereas things like, infantry do get a decent amount of stuff because they get a lot of their useful perks. Gunners, the perks are less important, I find. What we're really going for with gunners is, just levels to give the aim and stuff. Shut up, Central. Now, this map has a problem in that, there's a lot of light cover. It depends where we spawn. Spawn is now important. I cannot stress how much I really like the change. It's also a crazy change of randomized spawn points, because now instead of going, oh, we start here and there's a lot of half cover, which means that, I'd rather have smoke grenades, which I don't have. It means, oh, we could land anywhere and it could be anything. Well, not anywhere. There's some set spawn points, but you get the idea.
This is Big Sky. Strike team is
Okay.
reaching you. Requesting authorization to deploy.
We spawned in the exact opposite corner. We normally spawn down there, we spawned here.
Cleared to engage.
Which is actually good for us, because we can penetrate through here, phrasing, and basically use the high cover of the building itself.
Solid copy. I've got a visual looking
Oh,
for.
balls. Oh, that's a big pod. Oh, no, 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 no. This is really bad.
Cover.
Oh, crap. Okay. Well, Akira will definitely want to be in position to shoot. This is really bad, right? We don't have a lot of cover against this pod, and this pod's a very big pod. If it's a smaller pod, I'd just say, screw it, we're going to shoot them this turn. This size pod, we won't be able to kill them. I know this for a fact. I almost wish I had QQQ. We could run up to here and shotgun, but that's not an option. Okay, we need people in position who provide a lot of firepower. Unfortunately, you can't get there in one turn. It's tempting to pull back to here and just take shots. With Janik, but the problem is Janik would die if Janik gets shot. Janik is wearing jackal armor. So we're going to have to pull back to here.
It just got hot
Oh,
here.
you are kidding. That's a lot of sectoids. Okay. 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 I'm going to keep saying the word okay. Oh, you're seriously, you're shitting me. Okay, if we fight this way, we're going straight into sectoids. If we don't fight that way, we have to fight this way. Now, I'm going to fight into the sectoids for several reasons. Firstly, they're lower health, they're squidgier, they're less maneuverable, they're easier to kill. Secondly, the closer we get, doesn't matter. They've got the same aim at all ranges because they have Gunslinger. And this is the really important part. The closer we get to them, the higher our likelihood of killing them goes up. Their likelihood of killing us stays pretty much the same, apart from the fact they can maneuver, but the likelihood is pretty much the same. So we need to fight into them, which means we're going to be standing in the open. This is going to be a very painful mission. I wish I had smoke. We don't have smoke. So let's start moving.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I'm moving focus to here because I think we'll end up taking a turn 1 rocket shot. Blow this vehicle up, get it on fire, etc. They won't want to be behind it as much. It will give us a bit of distance. We'll have to move you out. There's only one place we can really move you, which is here. Though we could move inside here. Technically, we'd be flanked. I guess we have to move to here for now. Let's take that rocket.
Launching.
Come on, Tholius. Yeah, you don't say. Fair enough, that was somewhat expected. Hopefully the exploding van will give us at least a modicum of protection from these guys. We could take a shot and then get another shot, but there's pretty much no point.
Copy that.
Gonna move forwards this way.
Okay.
Now, could alien grenade it? It would only kill the one floater, and alien grenade really wouldn't be worth it. I think a load of Overwatches would probably be much more beneficial to us. Okay. So, firstly, Janik can't get into cover, so Janik is going to be shooting this turn. Oh, I forgot we don't have snapshot. Okay, well, my plan's screwed. Let's move to here to try and be less of a target. Oh, dear. Oh, bollocks. Right. We actually have 2 shots here. I'd like to take the second one. 1% chance. What about our pistol? 1% chance. Okay, Geno Granger. Take the shot.
Missed.
Akiru. Suppression.
Aye, aye. Suppress.
If you stand near that van for next turn, you'll get killed, so...
Aye, aye.
Okay, so sectoids. We managed to kill a dumpster. Oh, we didn't even kill it. We hit it. It's not like... We didn't even kill the dumpster. That's what's depressing about that. We're going to take some real hits here. Come on, Wizard Hat. Oh. Okay.
Damn it. Enemy is still alive.
A failed mine fray is a good start. Hunker. Fine. And that's buffed by psychicness inside there. Well, it happens. Okay, so that was a lot better turn than it could have been. Still hasn't blown up yet. I probably will just deliberately blow it with an alien grenade. That said, I could throw an alien grenade over here. Destroy their cover, injure one of them. Injure two of them. Yeah, I like this a lot more. We're going to have to sacrifice the Meld. Bye, Meld.
Grenade.
Yeah, well worth it. Okay, I kind of need to bait out a couple of these shots. Start positioning my guys properly. Like, I'd like a guy there. Preferably a sniper. I could start taking sniper shots from here, though, which would be kind of beneficial. I think we have to start risking sniper shots from there. They suck. 61. Yep, I'll take that. Now, the reason I want to move my rookie forwards is that we can get the rookie forwards to about here. We can chuck a grenade here, blow the front off that building, and that would give us, you know, some prime time shots. Matty the Crazy has to advance. I guess Matty the Crazy pulls the...
On the move.
Nope. Doesn't pull any enemy fire. Okay, shame. 19% chance. What about the shotgun? 14. Okay, that's going to be an Overwatch. You are definitely in range of... No?
On the move.
I guess I would like to be in cover there. Nah, I'm probably fine. We've got this corner reasonably locked down. Come on, J-Nick. Oh, come on. That's a lamppost. Seriously. Okay, Akiru. I'm going to take suppression because this guy's dead next turn. That van is about to explode. And Overwatch territory. Sounded like it just exploded. Or something got destroyed. I'm hoping it just exploded. Yeah, it did explode. He's on 1 health. Nice shot, Tholius. Okay. What now? He's inching closer. I'm pretty sure that the floaters are, you know, not too much to be worried about. Panic. Okay, fine, Hunker. Oh, god damn it, Matt, they're crazy, really? At least it's a Hunker, but... Okay, what have we got? I'll take that.
Running dry on ammo. Keep score.
Now, we could get a Zap here. The issue is that guy, so... If you wouldn't mind, we need this. You are our worst sniper, that is true, but I am still very disappointed in you. I don't want to kill this guy, I want to capture him. But my scout's busy having a panic attack. I'm so annoyed I'm going to use a rocket launcher. And the aim is still there. Wait until next turn. Hopefully we'll get a capture next turn.
Negative damage.
Not really negative damage per se.
Stepping off.
Risk getting shot at? Nope. Okay, we're in high cover. That means we can grenade next turn. And that's going to be an Overwatch. Okay, right. Look at this line we've drawn. It's very... It's a thin pink line in terms of our rookie here. Really? We were hunkered? Actually, were we hunkered? No, we hunker on that turn. We don't hunker on this turn. This is painful. Okay. You have 1 health. You're... No. Not gonna happen. Come on, we need this shot, Wizard Hat. To say I am disappointed in the performance of some of our troops in this mission would be to belie my actual feelings.
Taking fire over here.
We done yet? Okay, fine. Are you panicking? No, you're just injured. Good. Right. Grenade. I'd like to get that cover as well. Can I get that cover and that alien at the back? Yes.
Throwing grenade.
And now you have no cover. Okay, right, so these guys are closing in and, well, they need to die pretty damn soon. We're out of ammo on a lot of our important players. And while I have exposed the sectoids are just going to back off. Which is unfortunate because, you know, actually I kind of wanted to kill them this turn. I guess I can move to high cover here and shoot that guy. There's a risk they'll come forwards. They probably won't. You're panicking. You're probably going to get shot at. I can't move you or you won't be able to take a shot. Okay, right. Let's start taking guaranteed kills. We won't be able to capture. I've come to terms with that.
Got no ammo. Booyah.
Please be hit.
I'm out of firepower over here.
In an extended firefight like this, ammo is really an issue. What can we get? 63. I'll take the nearby 63.
I need ammo. Planted them.
Okay, who else have we got? We've got a sniper. Which is not going to take that. Could take that. That's a guaranteed kill. It's also an Overwatch. Or that. And you're mind boosting, aren't you? So yeah, mind boosting guy's going to die. Now, the question is what we do with Matty the Crazy. Like, we could advance. It would involve going through 2 Overwatches, which is probably fine. The only real issue I see here is the fact that Matty the Crazy is incredibly badly injured. 1 hit will be a kill. We'll take the shot. Okay. No Overwatches, so they might do something risky. They'll probably do side boosting, I'm hoping, because side boosting will mean that all that, you know, health will eventually come back. That's high cover, that's annoying. we're going to get hit here. There's too much fire. Weight of fire does work for the aliens. Okay. Which... Did you move backwards? Like, technically you move backwards, so in theory I can go and stand up next to you and try and zap you.
Position confirmed.
Oh. I forgot there's a guy here. A little bit forgot. A little bit just sort of didn't know. I'll try the zap.
Subduing target.
Stun failed, okay.
Still up. Target is still up.
Now. Oh god, we're out of ammo, I forgot that. Bollocks. And we're out of ammo here. Oh, damn. Bad decisions. Bad decisions were made. Oh, I can't shoot the guy up there. Wow. Now don't I feel stupid. That's going to be reload in place. Marcelo, you're probably our only hope right about now. You've got 1 health. I'd be surprised if you hit us. Yeah. Okay, now, you're not a great shot, Marcelo. Yeah, 31. Okay. Now, I do need a, decent shot nearby, so I'll probably move Wizard Hat up. The issue is I don't know where to move Wizard Hat to. Like, I could swap for our rookie. Yeah, I think I will. Do they have Overwatches? No.
10-4.
Ouch. I couldn't see that guy. I could have guessed he was on Overwatch. Really? We still can't get into that corner? Oh, bollocks. Okay.
That's affirmative.
We'll go on Overwatch there. 54% chance for kill here. I must say, Janik, you have been incredibly disappointing. Have you actually hit so far? You must have hit at least something, but 1% chances on everything. I think we're probably going to be hunkering.
We're green to go.
This Overwatch better stop people from attacking us too much. And my tea is cold. Great. Also tastes vaguely of hot chocolate because I had hot chocolate in the same mug. Not at the same time. This could be a kill. We need to kill this dude. He needs to die. Yes! Okay, good. Also, 8 crit on 1 with 1 health. Seriously, can you not get that, like, before we get the guy to 1 health? Now they're doing their, buffing thing.
No! I want to go.
I'm assuming that was Psi-Panic. Okay. Now, there could have been a lot more wrong with that turn.
Moving out.
Okay, we have line of sight on the bad guy. He's at 1 health. Oh my god, he's at 1 health and... He hit us? Just... Is he overwatching? Yes, okay. Now, there's probably an overwatch over here. So I shouldn't run into it. 69, let's kill this guy. It means we can reallocate our forces. Done, okay.
Neutralized. I need ammo.
Well, let's start healing up some of our people. Oh, we don't have enough medkits to heal everyone. But we'll just do the ones that, kind of need it. Akiro definitely could do with being on this flank. Akiro is pretty badass.
Headed there now.
And the reason I did that is because we might be able to see in, and this hole here, we know there was a guy around there. Okay, anyone else? No. Let's just get Overwatch up. Now, we're not hunkering anymore, which means we're probably going to get hit this turn. Yeah. Okay, 1. QQQ! Oh no, it's not QQ, it's Jenna Granger. Yeah, obviously, because I changed the...
Shot failed to connect.
Yeah, well, you are injured. It was expected. Come on, Wizard Hat. You know what to do. Yeah, Wizard Hat. Okay.
Out of the game.
You're at 1 health, so you're unlikely to get this hit. But when I say things like that, it makes me worried that the game is going to screw me just because I said things. This is a full health shot. This could be death. Okay, no death.
Raining death over here.
Did you hear me? You're still panicking. Can you please stop? Seriously, stop panicking. Right, Akira, move up. Can always suppress if need be. We have nothing really there. We can't see anyone here. I'm tempted to go stand in the open. I kind of think we might need it.
On the move.
Rolling.
Strangely enough, the rookie actually gets a medkit, mainly because the rookie's incredibly valuable. It's a very highly spec'd rookie, and also because, well, that rookie has a very good amount of shots. We'll move in.
Moving.
Still not in range. If we can survive one more turn, we'll have enough firepower to kill them. But it will require surviving one more turn. And that is something I am less than confident about.
To designated coordinates.
And that's going to be reload town, so we'll move up.
Back online.
Reload. Okay, so we could, in theory, get a kill. 69% chance, we'll take it. Good.
Got him.
2 left. Overwatch.
Roger that.
One is at 1 health, so only really got to worry about this guy. It's a kill.
Help!
Yeah, okay.
Help!
And rookie panicked. I gotta say, that was expected. Now, I did screw up the spawn point a little bit, but a lot of it was due to just a really bad spawn point, as a lot of you can probably, you know, at least appreciate some form or other. Come on, Janik. Don't... You're gonna miss again, aren't you? Okay, Janik.
That is not good.
You're gonna have, like, a stern letter sent back to your parents.
Aye, aye, Commander.
So let's do me a favor and shut this guy down.
Hoorah!
Let's use our last medkit.
Man up and get back out there.
It was very disappointing that Matty the Crazy died, actually. Matty the Crazy... Hell, you were a great character. 15 move, brilliant for the shotgun. I'm very sad.
Missed the target.
He's down. All mission objectives.
That was it. That was it. 2 pods. Right next to the spawn zones on either side of us. Okay, I've got to say, I am actually pleased how that came out. I thought we were going to lose a lot more people. I thought we were royally screwed, but... all in all, we came out with 1 death, 3 injuries. Could have gone worse. It's very disappointing we lost Matty the Crazy. I was kind of hoping we could have some more scouts, but apparently not. What? Only 1 injury! I will take that and be pleased. I will take that and be pleased. I'm sorry, Matty the Crazy, but it could have gone so much worse. I was expecting it to go so much worse. Now, there has been a debate recently about this tier, right? Gunslinger is useless, right? Let's just ignore that. Ranger or Suppression. Now, the reason I always pick Ranger is because Suppression uses 2 shots, and a normal assault rifle is 3, a heavy assault rifle is 4. Suppression really can only be used once before you consider reloading. I honestly don't find it that amazing. It also tails off in the late game, whereas, you know, Ranger is great, especially on someone who's a damage dealer who can put, you know, 3 shots on the target in a turn. Yeah, Ranger is amazing. On this build. I will be pleased about that. I will just, you know, keep my mouth shut and be pleased.
Remember, we will be watching.
Now, we'll have to remember to end this on the memorial screen. It's advanced time. Ooh, new research. This is going to be painful. Get ready. Ow. This large caliber anti-material rifle is capable of inflicting massive damage on aliens and machines, but it's slow to reload. Does it mean it takes like multiple turns to reload or something? I don't know. Heavy Gauze rifle. Alloy strike rifle. So that's like the marksman rifle equivalent. Railgun. Ooh, that's for mechs. We should build one of those. Proximity mine launcher. Alloy cannon. That's a shotgun. We will want one of those. Recorder's rifle. I will want one of those. That's it. Okay. Let us grab Elerium? Yeah. Okay. Now, we want an alloy cannon. We can't afford it. We want... what else do we want? Probably want, you know, maybe one of them. For the moment, recorder's rifle. How much do you cost? Ooh. Weapon fired have a 1 in 3 chance of nullifying a point of enemy damage reduction, destroys enemy artifacts, blah blah blah, friendly fire, blah blah blah. Seems all pretty boring and normal. Oh, base damage is increased, that's why. Okay. I could definitely want one of those. Makes Rocketeers actually goddamn useful again. Where is the anti-material rifle? Anti-material rifle, anti-material rifle, anti-material rifle, anti-material rifle, anti-material rifle. It is here, right? It is here somewhere. I can't find it. It's not that. That's the marksman version. Gauze long rifle, that's what it's called. Wow, it's expensive. 5 to 9. It's not bad. Long, 10, critical, okay. Grants heat ammo perk, requires manual reloading after every shot without upgrades. Oh, yeah, this is for someone with lock and load and no one else. Yeah, I don't like this. Yeah, that's not good. What about this strike rifle? Is it the same? No? Good. Okay, what's the magazine? Tell me the magazine. It doesn't... Oh, base ammo 4. There we go. Okay. So yeah, the anti-material rifle, I don't see the point. It's like, oh, it gets heat, but you have to reload it every time. And? Like, if you have lock and load, then suddenly fine, right? But without lock and load... Yeah, base ammo 1. What the hell would I do with that? Definitely want one of those. We actually have to start considering, what's it called? Mech weapons. So, we'll want a... Where is it? Where's the mech weapon? So, which one of these? There, Phoenix Corp. No, it's not Phoenix. Which one is it? Well, railgun. That's it. We need a little bit more damage. Money. How much? How many days does it take to manufacture? Seriously, I'm pressing the button. Oh, it won't let me. It won't let me even look. Yeah, I had the complaint a few episodes ago, didn't I? You can't actually have a look at the things without. That's frustrating. Well, let's sell an alien carbine. And now railgun. How long do you take to build? 17 days. Okay, we definitely want to get one of those on order already because that's going to take a long time. How much would it take to build quickly? A lot of alloy, no. Alright, we'll build one right now. We need to start building that because that's going to take way too long to build. You want 6 of my many sectoid corpses for a scientist. I will do it, but I don't really need the scientist. It's just because I want to buff your defense, so dispatch items. I don't need the sectoid corpses.
Incoming transmission.
We are extremely impressed with
A grade?
the progress of the XCOM project
Yes!
thus far.
I'm an A grade!
Recent
Woohoo!
results were beyond our expectations.
That's because you don't expect that much of me.
A statement this council makes lightly. We will be
Carry on.
in touch, Commander.
Carry on my wayward son. I'll be... Anyway, what can I do with this money?
I appreciate
We'll
your
build the mech
efforts
things we need
support
to
the
build. We
research
need to
team,
definitely build some
Commander.
mech things.
I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
We want a flamethrower. Yep. What else do we want? Alloy belt. Extra survivability. I like the idea of... Oh my god, 20 alloy? You're kidding, that's all my alloy. That's a lot of alloy. It's really expensive. That's expensive in terms of money and meld, but, you know, I think we'll just stick with that for now. Facilities. Cybernetics lab in 6 days. And, well, we should probably build a Genetics lab at some point. But I also want to do a scan for Exalt, and we want to consider buying enough stuff to be able to get into a second continent, and oh my god, there's so many things we want to do. Do we actually have our covert operative back? 11 hours. Okay, 11 hours. Intel scan.
Intel scan complete. Exalt cell location confirmed.
Australia. You're a slightly higher panic. Also, Brazil hasn't had a lot of attention in this game, and Australia has, so I'm kind of thinking that maybe we should go there because the aliens might have been doing something. Covert operation, soldier list. No, we're not sending you Zhang. I know you want to get out and stretch your legs, but you're not allowed. Technical sergeant, wild child hucking. Really could do with some more health, but that's not going to be happening anytime soon. Alloy plate, heater, battle scanner. It's tempting to go with a grenade, but we'll stick with the battle scanner for now. And yes, you can go on the mission.
XCOM operative deployed against Exalt cell in Australia.
You know what? This mission's been going on quite a while. Normally I like to end on the next mission, but considering we've had the end of the month, we've also got a covert op on the way, and we had a death, I'm going to go straight to more and end the mission here. Matty the Crazy, 1 kill, 2 missions, died on Operation Stone Stroke. Matty of the Crazy, we hardly knew ye. You were a new recruit, you had an amazing move. You were going to be a brilliant scout. You probably were going to pack that shotgun and maybe trial out the new ion shotgun for us. But unfortunately, you died before your time because of a really bad spawn. The aliens were waiting, the aliens obviously knew we were coming, and they wanted to kill us. You helped push the sectoids away, and you held them off long enough. You died eventually to our massive firepower, but you held them off long enough that we could actually survive, and that all we had was 1 injury. Your contribution to the war effort will be remembered, and if you at home have liked his contribution to the war effort, Matty of the Crazy, well, like the video to, commemorate him, and if you want to see, well, never see Matty again, I guess you should subscribe. Or they could equally do that by not subscribing. Until next time, though, stay shiny.